welcome back to another episode on the ChaosCraft server with myself, Knux. Oh, and EG apparently. And today we are going to, well, we have got some work to do. I'll just explain what's quickly gone on. These are care packages for all the people who've been helping us. It's just some books and a couple of diamonds and things like that. So when I get some more items that are worth anything, I will also be reimbursing Peacemaker, Arnie and EG. Also, these are now here, these Silk Touch Efficiency 2 pickaxes for help with collection of the ores. We'll talk about that in a bit. That's the important thing, that's what we're about today. I've removed the 3D map, and the, what was here? The furnace. I've removed the auto furnace as well. I think between a couple of us we've been going around and just patching in this top section. We've only got this one and that on the other side to do now, filling in wise. So there you go, it's only those two sections. Obviously we probably end up ripping most of this up in the end anyway to put our terrain down for the Chaos Ruins. But before we get to that, we're going to go upstairs, have a quick look around. We've got to go through the completed biome to get there. I think I'm going to take some of these trees out as well, but I'll do that off camera. So if we come up here, once, I'll just explain quickly, and I've also taken out that tree that was off the other side here, so this is no longer squeezing through. This is all, like, it's all contained within its bio-orb. But, yeah, basically, when you start the game, you're in the dome for up to 5 minutes, or yeah, 5 minutes, and then all your doors start opening, or they don't, depending on how your randomizer's working. And basically, you'll have access to go into back into the main arena, up to the shop, or off to the side to the arena next to you, and it'll go around like so. That arena's got access to this one. This arena's got access to that one. But again, that's all on the random coding thing. But you'll be able to go up to the shop, which is this section here. I kind of want to show you from the other side first. So if we just go back downstairs. I know I'm a pain in the ass. Blame the non-existent ADHD. I say non-existent because the guy who invented it said it wasn't real on his deathbed. But we're getting beyond the point here. Let's have a look at this. Oh! Oh, that's the other thing. Someone, I think it's Trev, has completely finished the village bio-orb. So the idea basically is you can either come back down into the bio-orb main one, or you can go up and across the shop. And the idea is the shop is on a sort of walkway that you can fire onto and fire off of. So there'll be one for each. So there'll be one for this corner one going up. There'll be one for it's really hard to explain. There's going to be a walkway from each of the bio-orbs. I don't know how I'm going to do the diagonal ones yet, but we'll give it a go. I'm not too sure how we're going to get a staircase to go and be at exactly the same level. But I just thought I'd quickly show you that before we got round here. So yeah, let us just go check this out. And this is the shop. So basically what happens is once you, oh shit. Once you've got resources, the thing is you don't want to visit the shop if you've only just, like, you wouldn't want to visit the shop as a startup thing. Because you need ores or rotten flesh or bones and things like that. So basically this shop, and here you go, there's going to be a walkway around the outside. So this is the walkway. And then there's going to be 4 to 8 doors, depending on how easy it is to put in. And then those doors will lead into a shop area in here, and then eventually this shop will have a quick drop system back into the main arena. And basically what's going to happen is you guys who are combatanizing are going to be able to collect lapis, rotten flesh, cobblestone, things like that, and you'll be able to put them into a sorting system of sorts up here that will then give you something valuable for the game, if that makes sense. Like if you, how can I put this? If you put like 10 lapis or 10 just lapis pieces in a thing, it'll work that out, and then you might get like a diamond sword or an instant potion of health, or I don't know. There's loads of things that you could get, but I don't actually know how we're going to do this. I've got loads of blocks up here. And we'll just take a quick look to see what I sort of had in mind. So you need to work out where the middle is, obviously. So that's where the door's going to go. And then if we just say like 5, I need dirt. I haven't got dirt, so oak wood's going to have to do. I don't know which one I like, and I don't want to end up with this being like another hub. Just nether brick and the other one. Nether brick and sandstone. I don't want that. We got anything else? I suppose we've got oak wood and oak wood planks, nether brick. What goes well with nether brick though? I suppose that's lapis, isn't it? Because it's blue and purple, or blue and orange. Blue and orange is the way to do it, isn't it? What about, can we combine these two? That's a sign, you idiot. Alright. I don't know if I could combine these two, to be honest with you. Oh, hang on. No! I'm not one for using creative worlds. So... Oh, hang on, we might be able to do something then. Alright, we're going to use... We're going to go nether brick and stone brick, I think. But we're going to have to be clever about it. And that's not where the wall is. The wall is this one here. Is that in line? That is in line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I remember this correctly, it goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, change direction, 1. Well, that's a fucking sign. Ah, get these signs off my toolbar. They're doing my head in. Get the fuck away. And now I've lost my count. Excellent. Ah, you son of an actual bitch. Have I got ender pearls on me? I do. Okay. Fucking signs, man. Bit irritated. Right. Oh, we could just come back over. 5, 3, 2, 1, 2. Change direction 1. Oh my god. Can I get back up there? I don't even want to risk it. 5, 3, 2, 1, 2. Change direction. 1, 2. 1, I'm guessing. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then that should line up with the center, I guess. Or just about. Okay, let's go check this out. I'm so irritated at that fucking sign, man. I shouldn't be. It was just a sign, but it threw me off count. And I really want to get some progress done, guys. I want to get the arena finished. 1.7 pre-releases out today, and that's a pain in the ass, because I kind of wanted this done before then. But then, I also suppose I just set myself an unrealistic goal, so... It's just how it is. I'm just a bit annoyed. I want to get this done. I want to play in the fucking arena. Right, let's have a look at this. And this isn't going to be the exact same formula as what we've been using for all the biodomes, because obviously it isn't the same. But I think that's going to be good for our shop layout. And the good thing about this one is that we've got an abundance of this nether brick stuff, and we've also we also don't need to fill this one in. So let's get back down to the surface. What we have to do in this one is put shops and stuff, so it's all good. I need to restore some of my health as well. I've been buying so much of these things from Trev, it's unreal. And someone's donated loads of health potions as well, which is awesome of them. Whoa, hey EG! Excellent work. Thank you, sir. So yeah, like I said, we've got nether brick, so we're gonna grab all this stuff up. I don't think we need this for anything other than the Enther biome, and we haven't even started working on that yet. So we'll go chill. But yeah, this is gonna be the shop, and oh god, I need to be a bit more careful. I've got one of these mice. Let me tell you about my mouse. I've got one of these mice. Fuck off. I've got one of these mice that's like ergonomic management mouse. It's like on its side. It's imagine a pyramid with buttons down one side. That is basically what my mouse is, and the buttons are really sensitive, so that is why I keep misclicking all the time. But I'm going to do one more leg, as it were. Get it in the right position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Change direction 1, 2, 1, wait, 2, 3, I'm pretty sure, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then whatever gap on top, badoosh. Oh actually, hang on, you know how we can do this? I might do it so we get rid of that one, and this one. Put that down there, and then 1, 2, 3, that should be center 4, 5. And then if I turn around and chunk this out. Excellent. Excellent. It might look a bit flat topped, but that's fine. No one's looking at the top of the shop. Although they might be when we put the observation areas in, but we're not putting any observation areas in until the arena is fully completed, and that's an afterthought, you know, the observation deck. And that in itself is going to be a lot of work. But it's all good. I'm sure we'll work it out. Ah, oh, son of a bitch! Give me that brick! It meets EG's approval. And that is the only thing that matters. Awesome. So I'm going to crack on with this. This looks a bit like more domey than some of our other domes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on. I'm going to make sure I got this right. It's even symmetrical! So yeah, I'm going to catch on with this and catch up with this. And I'll let you know once we've got the sort of in place. Take it easy, guys. See you in a sec. Alright, guys, we are back. I'm just putting the finishing touches on the outside shell of this place, the shop. As you can see, it's come along quite nicely. And there we go. I think that's everything. Let's snip around here. I kind of want to... Do I want to shroud this top bit? I kind of do, a little bit. Let's shroud this out. There we go. And Trev's Will's joined us online. So that's cool. Okay, right. Now let's clamber down here. I think this is the right side. Yes, it is. Do this. Oh, get rid of these. Where? And then we'll go have a quick look at it. I still need to put... I haven't totally, obviously, it still needs inside putting in and bits and pieces like that. But let's have a quick look at it. Yeah, how's that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? On the floor, I might put... so you see where these corners are up here. I might try and line it out on the floor. But we've also got to remember that machines have got to go in here. That's why I've done this high wall sort of style. So they've got high walls so that we can put machinery in. So there might be like an inner walkway around here and then the exit back down to the shop, which I think is going to be like some sort of glass tube, and you push a button and then the floor just opens and drops you into a water lake. So yeah, that is that. For the outside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come along here with fences, and then all these corner bits where the fences won't match up, I'm just going to put the stone brick in there and match them up. Can we have a look at this from somewhere? Let's go have a look. We'll see what it looks like from the bio orb, and then we'll see what it looks like from down below. Will said that he had some trouble because he logged on and there was zombies and stuff spawning in the main bio orb. Obviously now that's happening because we've got... Oh yeah, that's very cool. That's happening now because there's a massive shadow over the top. So if we look up, there you go. I still need to tidy it up a little bit, make the connection between it and here cleaner, but I think that's kind of cool. Let's have a quick peek up here. Can we get around here? Yeah, look at that. Excellent. Oh wow, brilliant. Okay, so you can see it's definitely smaller. The outer rim is the same size as these orbs here, but the inner one obviously, so there's room for the walkway, and then there's a tinier dome on the inside, so it's smaller. Hopefully I've lit it up enough. I do need to put... it can be... We'll work it out. Let me finish this video first, dude. I was like, I'm gonna record a video, and Will was like, the perfect opportunity to start asking a load of questions. Damn you, Trev. Not Will. Will, not Trev. I need to learn his name. He's been on the server for however long, and his old username was, something Trev, I think. Now it's Overkill Will. So I need to remember this, but yeah. That is our shop, and as Trev just mentioned, it might possibly be a ceasefire zone. I think depending on the game type, because it's, you know, it's a fight. I've also got to do some other bits and pieces relating to the shop. We need to work out the mechanic on which you're going to be able to put rotten flesh, cobblestone, like 64 cobblestone will get you, say, an iron sword or something, you know what I mean? We need to work that system out and how we're going to implement it. So I imagine there's going to be hoppers and stuff like that and all bits and pieces, redstone, so I'm going to need help with that. Oh, and another thing, quickly, before I say sayonara to you lovely people, is this dome over here. If we look in here... DR attempted to do this. I think it works for the most part, but we're not sure how to get the triangular signal out. You are gonna take it. Right. So this is basically another randomizer. So this pushes what will eventually be code round, and as the code comes across here, depending on what block, be it a solid block or a glass block, the solid block will transmit the redstone signal, sending it up there, meaning the door will open. If it's a glass block, I don't think the signal transfers, therefore it will keep the door closed. This is all part of how we're going to randomize the door open close system, and the codes that we put in are binary versions of numbers that are important to the server, so like the world seed and things like that. We'll take that, turn it into binary, and then we'll cut the code down and insert it into what we can there. So it's just a little sort of, what's the word, Easter egg, I guess, little clue. But yeah, there you go. So that's that. I'm quite pleased with that. That's come along quite well. I do definitely need to sort something out. I think I might do some kind of drape, purple drape around the outside, and on the inside there might be glass. So if we come back down here, looking up, you'll be able to see clean through it. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, just some things to consider. It does definitely need something to break up the monotony. I tried to break up the monotony using the stone bricks around the walkway, and then have it so you've got stone bricks, wall, stone bricks, and it's done okay. I don't think it's done a perfect job, but it's done okay. So hopefully next time we'll address that problem. But thank you very much for watching. I assume this has been a shorter episode than usual because I've been doing most of the work off camera, but it saves you watching me place block after block. I could just be like at the beginning of the episode, bang, and we're going to do something today, and then come back in later and be like, right, now this is it, and then I can show you a tour, and I'm not all frazzled. But I'm starving, so I'm going to go for lunch. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.